Alright, so you better act like you know, man. Check it out. What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Sicky back with another video, man. Today, y'all, I got something that y'all been waiting for. A lot of people been asking. I've been playing around, I ain't gonna lie. I got y'all with an animation update, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all all my SIGs for the small guards all the way up to the big guards, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get y'all right. I'm gonna just give y'all a whole bunch of SIGs that y'all could use, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can choose and pick. I just want to give y'all use one SIG, use this SIG. Now, it's a lot of good SIGs in the game, so a lot of people gonna have to pick what they want, man. But enough of me talking, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Let's get straight into this. All right, y'all, we're gonna start off with the dribble style first. Now listen, I'm gonna show y'all a big guard. I'm gonna show y'all a big guard and a small guard one. I'm gonna show y'all the ones I use for my big guard and my small guard, all right? So for the first one, we're gonna go all the way down to Kyrie. This is what I use on my 6'4", on my 6'3" build. So anybody that's 6'4" and below that got a 90 plus speed with ball, use Kyrie. If you're not using Kyrie dribble style and you're a small guard, something might be, you know what I'm saying? Like you might be tweaking, because this is the only one that speed boosts regular. You know what I'm saying? You can use Steve Nash or John Morant, but it's not like Kyrie. Kyrie is the most regular one. You can literally just run and it's gonna give you a speed boost animation. Now that's the one that I use. Now for my big guard people that's 6'5" and higher, the one that I use Pro. I use Pro dribble style. It's the one that feels more normal, you know what I'm saying? Even though they got all the big guards got terrible dribble styles, and you know what I'm saying, all people really do is use Magic Johnson dribble style and do the little move and then do the little step back. I don't use that personally because I don't like that type of dribbling style, and I don't like that. I just don't like I don't like playing like that, you know what I'm saying? So I use the Pro dribble style when I'm using them on big guard, because when you do run, you get a little bit of speed boost, but you don't have to do an escape to speed boost, you know what I'm saying? So Pro dribble style and Kyrie dribble style is probably the best dribble styles in the game so far. And let's get straight into the next thing. Size up now. It's gonna get a little bit juicy, all right? So we're gonna just go down. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all big guards and good guard ones. I'm gonna just go down and just let y'all know. Now, Pro is decent. It's a decent dribble style. I do not use this on my big guard at all or my small guard. But if you have a small ball handle like a 70, go ahead and throw that Pro on. Pro is good. Austin is pretty decent, but he has this animation where he jumps up in the air and throw it between his legs. That's bullshit right there, bro. That shit making me mad. It messes up the whole SIG, so I don't use that at all. But other than that, the SIG is not that bad at all. We're gonna go down just a little bit more. Darren Fox. I already know a lot of people that play 2K23. Y'all use Darren Fox, run left, right. Darren Fox left, Darren Fox right, bounce, 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 go the other way, you know what I'm saying? But Darren Fox, a lot of people use that. You already know about Darren Fox. Now, Steve Francis SIG, this is for people that go left, right, and stuff like that. It's a really good SIG, you know what I'm saying, for the left-righters, and even for the dribblers. Like, if you know how to combo up, Steve Francis is him, but right now I'm using Darius Garland. I actually been vibing a lot with Darius Garland. I use him in 23, and Darius Garland is actually not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the best small guard SIG in my opinion. James Harden's, I don't use that. Kyrie is decent for small guards too. If y'all want to use Kyrie is for more people. Like if you play like Pro-Am, you can use this. If you have like a, you know what I'm saying, if you like to play a little bit realistically, you want to play my career and stuff like that, Kyrie has an actual good SIG. You got a lot of hezzies in this package and everything. It's pretty good. Now the one that I use for my big guard is Tracy McGrady. This is what I've been using. If y'all seen any clips of me on my big guard, I use Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady been tough since 2022. Tracy McGrady's been tough 22, 23, and 24. Just for the big guards. I don't use this on my small guard, nothing like that. Derrick Rose is good for the small guards. Jalen Suggs is good for the big guards. Dwayne Wade is good for the big guards and small guards. Kemba Walker is good for the small guards. And Trae Young is good for the small guards. All right, so let's get straight into the next thing. Now, regular breakdown combos. Now, what I use on my breakdown combos, I'm gonna just go down to the number one thing I use. I use Trae Young, because regular breakdown combos, if you spam up on your right stick right here, if you spam up like this, you can get like a spam dribble. So it's like a kind of glitch move. Like my player, if y'all watch my video, watch me stream, y'all can see me using Trae Young, just flick it up on a stick on 20, fast as hell. So I use Trae Young. I'm trying to figure out all the ones that do it. You can use Trae Young, Derrick Rose, and it's probably some other ones I forgot, bro, because all I use is Trae Young. But the one that I use on my big guard, I use Pro on my big guard. This is the one I use on my big guard right here. You can't do the spam move with this. It just, you know what I'm saying, it's just snappy. I can speed, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I can really cook some people with that. I can hop step out of it. I can escape the other way, but I use Pro on my big guard. And and I use Trae Young on my small guard. Let's get to this. Let's get straight to the next one. Now, aggressive breakdown combos. Now, this one they get juicy. You feel me? Now, for what I use on my small guard is Steph Curry. Y'all see that animation right there? Y'all probably see me do that a lot of times. The tween, I do the tween right there, the little run, and I snatch and go the other way. Or I do a tween and then do a Kobe. You know what I'm saying? It just, the move is just nasty because it's like, you know what I'm saying? You could just dribble and then he just throw between his legs. And then they going to try to bite off that and you can just go the other way type shit. So Steph Curry, that's what I use for mine. I think Trae Young had a good one too. Yeah, I used to use Trae Young in the beginning of the year. Trae Young is not bad at all. The one I use for my big guard, y'all can use Scoot Henderson too. Scoot Henderson is good for small guards too. The one that I use on my big guard, I think I use, is it LeBron? Is it LeBron James? Let me see. No, LeBron James is for my what's it called? I use which one did I use for my big guard? Hold on, let me lock in real quick. Oh yeah, I use Jamal Murray. That's what I use for my big guard. I use Jamal Murray for my big guard. You know what I'm saying? It's smooth. It's not bad. It's good for, if you see a 6'7" dribbling like that, you're gonna be like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Definitely if you know how to combo and stuff like that, it's tough. So I use Jamal Murray for my big guard, and I use Trae Young, or mostly I use Steph Curry for mine. It's a lot more. You see that I bought these all. I really can't remember all of them because I really broke it down to which ones that I use most of the time. But all these right here, I labbed all of these. You know what I'm saying? I labbed all of these. I know the good ones, but good ones might not be good to y'all. So y'all probably have to get in the lab and go figure out something. But these are just the ones that I use. Steph Curry, I really recommend that for people with small guards with a high ball handling. If you don't got a high ball handling, like if you can't use Trae Young, don't Jamal Murray, don't Scoot, don't, you know what I'm saying? Scoot Henderson is probably the best one that you could throw on. You can do John Morant and get the little glitch spin and stuff like that if you know how to do that dribble move. But Jamal Murray for the big guards is tough, so that's what I use. Let's get straight to the next thing. Now for escape moves, I was lapping a little bit more escape moves this morning. I tried to use Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant was kind of tough. What 2K was that? Was that 2K22? 2K22 was tough. I didn't like it in 2K23. But 2K22, Kobe Bryant was tough. I tried to live with it this morning, but I really wasn't vibing with it. The one that I use on my big guard and my small guard is Jimmy Butler. I think Jimmy Butler probably is the best escape move in the game, just because it creates so much space. Like right there, that animation, you see how far that you get. You can do so many moves out the escape. It's nasty. You know what I'm saying? You get a good misdirection, and everyone between misdirection, the front misdirection, you get a good crab. You can do a lot of things off that. If you want to go down even more, Darren Fox, if you play, like I said, if you like to play pro and play my career competitively, you know, anything, Darren Fox is really nasty because you can create, like, definitely off screens, you can create some nasty space. Like, you see that off a screen, that would be just disgusting because you can move off the screen off just one move. You know what I'm saying? You can get off the screen, three-pointer, and go to the mid-range off one move. Pro-Am gameplay will be coming soon. I'm finna get back into 5v5. So I used to play 5v5 since 2K18. I'm about to get back into it again. But yeah, Darren Fox is tough. Darius Garland is tough. I was using Darius Garland at the beginning of the year, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, when I didn't really know how to dribble that good, get open like that in the beginning of the year, Darius Garland was giving me good space and stuff like that. James Harden, James Harden is cool. I really not vibing with it at all, for real. I don't like James Harden. Kyrie's is good too. I think I'm gonna put on Kyrie soon. I'm gonna live with that. I was in Kyrie about like 3 weeks ago. I was using Kyrie for like 10 days, just playing with it around. I didn't really like it because his little move, his little front hesitation thing, I don't like that for real. Damian Lillard always been a good one. If y'all big guards, I put on. Oh, they got Damian Lillard only for small guards now. Oh, that's only for small guards. I'm about to say, I thought, because Damian Lillard, you could use that on the big guard back in the day. Kemba Walker, you already know Kemba Walker. Trae Young, you already know these two. It's always tough, no matter what. Kemba Walker, Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, Darius Garland, and Darren Fox. Let's get straight to the next one. Now, combo moves. Now, let me put y'all on. Combo moves, what I use on my big guard and my small guard is pro combo moves. Pro combo moves is basically the stick right here when you boom, boom. You boom, 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 boom type shit. So you flick this twice, like, that's what the combo moves come out of. And this right here, this animation right here, up, diagonally down, diagonally tight. So pro is, that's what I use on my big guard and my small guard. LaMelo Ball, they sold it because last year in 23, bro, the combo moves, what was the combo moves combined with? What was it combined with? I'm forgetting what it was combined with. LaMelo had a tough one. But they sold it. I don't know why they changed it. Cause I was like, bro, if they make it in 24 where you can do the combo moves just regular without having that package on, oh my god, I'm putting on LaMelo. But they sold that. It was like a move he did, bro. I was laughing with it, but the other SIGs that was combined with it was not good enough. So Pro is tough. Kobe Bryant, nah. Kobe Bryant. I mean, you could try to use Kobe. I don't really fuck with Kobe. I don't really fuck with Kobe SIG, but Pro. Steph Curry is nasty. If y'all want to put on Steph Curry got a nasty like tween snatch. Darren Fox is nasty too. I was using Darren Fox in the beginning of the year because if you flick it, you get that tuck behind the back move right there. I might have to put this back on. I might have to put that back on because that behind the back that's you can catch so many people with that. That's what I was using back in the day. Tim Hardaway is tough too. I was using Tim Hardaway. James Harden, I really wasn't fucking with James Harden and stuff like that. It's too slow for some reason. I don't know why they make James Harden shit slow. Kyrie Irving stuff is pretty decent. Definitely, if you, like I said, play MASCOT, play Chromium, Kyrie is something that you want to throw on. Damian Lillard was tough. Zach LaVine, like I said, they sold Zach LaVine stuff. I don't like Zach LaVine, bro. It's not how it was in 23, bro. Like, I don't know. I probably just gotta lie with it again, bro. But it's not how it was personally to me. Damian Lillard, like I said, Damian Lillard is tough. John Morant stuff, I didn't like John Morant. I didn't like Jason Tatum, and I like the Trae Young. Trae Young always been like that for the past years now. So Trae Young, Pro is probably the ones I say put on for sure. Definitely, that's what I use for my big guard and my small guard, which is Pro combo move. So that's the one I'm going with. Y'all should throw that on if y'all want to combo up. Like I said, I got that on my big guard and my small guard. Let's get straight to the next thing. Now, crossovers. Now, listen, you're going to be like, Sicky, why do you only got 2 crossovers? Listen, I don't play threes as much, and I haven't been in 5v5 this year. So I'm not really using this crossover move for real because I'm not coming up the court. I'm not doing anything to get people off of me. Now, like I said, I'm going to be in Pro-Am. Probably when I drop this, I'm about to be in Pro-Am probably tonight. So I'm probably going to have to go live after I drop this video on some crossovers. But usually when I did play, I use Chris Paul for that little tween right there, so that's what I've been using. So I really didn't live. I just use what I usually use. So I use Chris Paul crossovers. If I got any crossovers, put me on. Because right now all I use is Chris Paul. I've been using this for the past like 2 years now. So that's all I got for y'all. Now behind the backs, listen, it can get real nasty in here. This might take a little minute. Now behind the backs, all the behind the backs are actually pretty tough. You gotta just know how to use them. So for the first one that I use for my for small guard is Darius Garland. No, the one thing about Darius Garland that I don't like is because the one where he do the behind the back, the regular like when you run into behind the back, it's slow, it's delayed. I don't like it. But his regular that behind the back, the standstill behind the back, it's nasty. I could just combo up and go the other way. Like he not doing no jump. He not jumping nowhere. He just standing still and he can just change direction. Boom, change direction. Boom, change direction type shit. That's what I use. Now it's way more. The other one I think people should put on, definitely feel big guard, is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is actually tough. It might not look right here, but you just be dribbling, you just boom. It's like a hezzy. It's like boom. You can just pull or you can boom and run to the paint. And, you know what I'm saying? Kill off that every time. So I use Jimmy Butler. I don't use Jimmy Butler on my big guard, not anymore. But I used to use Jimmy Butler. That was on my small guard and my big guard. But I said I've been labbing other things. You know, Steph Curry got the Curry slide. DeMar DeRozan, that's disgusting. The DeMar DeRozan one was nasty. I'm gonna have to put that back on my big guard. The one I use on my big guard, what I use? I use Jamal Murray on my big guard. This is the one I've been using on my big guard. Like I said, I've been killing with these. All these are pretty good. Like Chris Paul's is underrated as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's something just slight. Something just slight, but his run behind the back is nasty. I like it. Zach LaVine behind the back. It's just some simple. You get that little move into it if you play it out. But I can't wait that long. You know what I'm saying? I like to combo out my behind the back fast. Kyrie Irving stuff is cool, but I just don't like it. I gotta probably live with it just a little bit more, but I really wasn't fucking with that. James Harden is probably a top 2, top 3 behind the back. I actually use this on my big guard right now, currently. Like I'm about to probably go to the 1 square, and this is the one I'm using because he got a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? He's going all the way back. So if you're on the mid range and you use that move, you're all the way back onto the 3-point. You know what I'm saying? If they don't play high enough, you can get past them easy. Luka, that's not it. It's not it. Like I said, DeMar DeRozan, Curry. A lot of these are good. So y'all go find what y'all like to find. Like these right here, Pro, normal is actually underrated, bro. Like Pro is tough to me. And Jimmy, Steph Curry, all these are pretty tough, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can just throw in whatever y'all want to. Like I said, if me personally, I recommend big guards throwing James Harden, small guards throwing Darius Garland, or if you're trying to create more space, you're not really like a dribbling type of build, throwing that Jamal Murray, throwing DeMar DeRozan, you know what I'm saying, and get nasty, you feel me? Let's get straight to the next thing. All right, y'all, for the spin moves, I got the handy dandy, the same stuff I was using for the past 3 years. Steve Nash spin is probably the best spin. You can throw in Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard shit is basically the same, but it's just the lower ball handling version of Steve Nash, basically. But Steve Nash, you get the 2K17 momentum spin. You can get smoke. You can get any spin, good half spins, every spin in the game using Steve Nash. So that's what I use personally. I wouldn't use anything else but Steve Nash. All right, so let's get straight to the next thing. Now, hesitations. I've been labbing hesitations just a little bit. I've been using Pro for the assisted game drop. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna go down all these other ones. Kyrie's is cool. Definitely if you're a small guard. Kyrie's is tough. I didn't like John Morant, even though John Morant got the little runaway. If y'all hoop in real life, y'all know what that sig is. Jason Tatum is cool. James Harden is alright. Kevin Durant is alright. But Pro, come on now. Pro is fast. It's quick. It creates a lot of space. All you need is a 70 ball handle. So I use this on my big guard and my small guard. That's all I got for y'all right now. Hesitation is Pro. Throw it on your big guard and your small guard if you want to get it right. You feel me? Now, step backs. We're going to get straight into this. Now, listen, step backs. I use Jimmy Butler on my small guard and my big guard, but I've been labbing. I labbed James Harden because this is what I was using. I was using James Harden last in 23. You know what I'm saying? James Harden, listen to me. I'm putting, if you got to this part of the video, I'm putting it on the gym. James, if you lab with James Harden, step back, you will see that this is the best step back in the game. They're going to be like, Siggy, why are you saying that though? Because you got Jimmy Butler on. Why would you not put the best sig on? Because I haven't been labbing. I've been labbing with James Harden, but it takes time because you got to get a lot of the animations down. It's really the best step back in the game. It's better than Jimmy Butler. But the thing is about James Harden, it's a tad bit slower. But James Harden, it has a bag. Every bag in it is nasty. It has a bag. I don't know why it feels slower, but Jimmy Butler is way more faster, way more. But James Harden got a way more bag. I use this on my big guard. It's too nasty. Like, it's too much. It be too much going on. I'm gonna drop some 1v1 content with my big guard using James Harden. It's nasty. You feel me? If you don't fuck with James Harden or Jimmy Butler, Zach LaVine is something you can go with. Kawhi Leonard is something you can go with. Chris Paul is something that you can go with. Jason Tatum and John Wall. All these are bags. All these are literally bags. All these, throw these on. Try them out. These are all bags. And you can't go wrong with neither one of these. So go and throw those on. Let's get straight into the next thing.